Out of all the all-inclusive resorts in Mexico, only one earned a 5-star rating from Forbes. Just one. And get this, it even features a Michelin-starred restaurant on site. Welcome to the ultimate luxury getaway. This is the Grand Velas Los Cabos. Let's dive into how this place breaks every stereotype about all-inclusive resorts and why it ended up being the best resort experience we've ever had. We landed at Los Cabos International Airport on a sunny day after a 4.5-hour flight from Seattle. To keep things easy, we booked round-trip private transportation through the resort. A staff member was waiting just outside the terminal.
Nice to meet you. My name is Juan.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let me call the driver. He's outside the parking.
Okay.
He walked us over to our friendly driver, who had a private van ready to go. No stress, no confusion, just a seamless experience.
Thank you.
After about a 30-minute drive along the coast, we finally arrived at the resort. As soon as you pull into the driveway, you can tell this place is something special. The stunning entrance sets the tone for everything that follows.
Hello.
The lobby is a striking mix of structured patterns and modern design. Designed with soaring, triple-height ceilings, the space exudes a sense of grandeur and openness. The lobby's design seamlessly blends modern aesthetics with natural elements, creating a space that is both bold and minimalistic. You can feel the ocean breeze flowing in from the other side of the lobby. As you walk toward it, a surreal view unfolds. Sparkling pools, meticulously landscaped grounds, and the vast ocean stretching out before your eyes. It's absolutely breathtaking, especially with the sound of waves in the background and the pleasant scent of flowers drifting from the balconies. What a first impression! They surely roll out the red carpet the second you get there. Instead of waiting in line at a check-in desk, a friendly staff member welcomes you and guides you to a comfortable seat, where you're offered a refreshing welcome drink. Every guest is paired with a dedicated concierge who's available anytime you need. They take their time to learn your preferences, anticipate your needs, and help you plan out the best experiences during your stay.
If you're ready, I'm ready to show you with your suite.
Yeah, let's go.
Please.
We stayed in the Ambassador Suite Ocean View room for 4 nights. It's considered one of the standard suites, but honestly, it offers anything but a standard experience. Let's take a look at this beautiful 1,100 square feet suite.
Thank you.
The marble-floored room is surprisingly spacious and elegantly designed, creating a calm and comfortable retreat the moment you walk in. It features a full wall of glass doors that slides open to reveal a massive balcony and stunning views of the pools and the sea. The balcony is set up with lounge chairs, a small table, and a sunbed for 2. Perfect for kicking back with some mezcal and soaking in the sun. The suite features a king-size bed with goose-down pillows, which you can choose from a curated pillow menu, and a soft and cozy duvet. Hands down, one of the most comfortable beds I've ever slept in. The bedside tables with drawers are large enough to hold your essentials. All the lighting controls are next to the bed, which is convenient. Next to the bed, there's a marble table and a cushioned seating and a chaise lounge where you can relax and take in the view. You'll also find a welcome setup with a house mezcal and a bowl of fresh fruit. Their mezcal is one of our favorites. Smooth, smoky, and surprisingly easy to drink, so you'd better pace yourself.
So good. Oh, I love this.
The minibar includes a small bottle of red wine and a full set of glasses. The mini fridge is stocked with more wine, beer, soft drinks, chocolate milk, bottled water, and even candy bars. And yes, it's all included and restocked regularly both during the day and again at turndown service. Just above the fridge, there's an espresso machine stocked with plenty of coffee pods for your caffeine fix. And if you're more of a tea person, there's also a kettle with a nice selection of premium blends. A 65-inch TV with a newly updated interactive system lets you stream your favorite shows on YouTube or Netflix, check resort information, and order room service. The marble-adorned bathroom is very spacious. It features double vanities stocked with molten brown products from England. They provide all the amenities and toiletries you need to stay clean and feel fabulous in the bathroom. And they refill everything during turndown and daily housekeeping. And just look at the details on the tissue, so extra. You will find a dedicated dressing table with a chair and mirror, perfect for getting ready or drying your hair after a shower. The toilet and the shower are each in their own enclosed rooms. The toilet room has a thick door for full privacy. The shower is big, easy to operate, and the water pressure is excellent. There is a large jacuzzi and bath salts and bubbles. The closet is massive, with a safe and plenty of space to hang your clothes and stash your stuff. You'll also find a beach bag and its soft robes inside the closet. What I really appreciate is all the extra storage throughout the suite. It makes it easy to keep the room tidy and clutter-free, especially when you stay for many nights. There's also a floor-to-ceiling mirror so you can check yourself out before heading out looking fabulous. I love it. Housekeeping service happens every time you step out. I honestly don't know how they are so fast and attentive, but their service and attention to detail are just next level. This was our third time staying at the Velas Los Cabos, and it still feels just as special. Velas Los Cabos is truly a sight to behold. The building curves around lush, beautifully landscaped pool areas, facing directly out to the ocean. The unique balcony dividers, trailing bougainvillea, and the surrounding greenery makes the entire property feel like a work of art. You can easily spend time just walking around the property, taking in the design, and noticing the incredible attention to detail in every corner. Each floor has a concierge desk where you can ask questions, make restaurant reservations, or book activities of your choice. Velas Los Cabos offers an exceptional pool experience featuring a thoughtfully designed, multi-tiered layout that caters to guests of all ages. The upper tier is a family-friendly pool. The middle tier is where you'll find daily activities and exercise classes. It's great if you're in the mood for something a little more active. And the lower tier is the Serenity Pool. This one is adults only, for guests 16 and older, and offers a peaceful, quiet setting with panoramic ocean views. This is where we ended up spending most of our time. What makes this place extra special is that when you're in any of these pools, you can look down at the ocean and the stunning views. The Infinity Pool has a deck area right in the middle with plenty of lounge chairs and beach umbrellas, all available on a first-come, first-served basis. But don't worry, there are more than enough sunbeds available. You will always be able to find a spot in the sun or shade, wherever you prefer. The water is always perfectly warm, just right for a dip anytime. And if you're in a mood to unwind even more, you'll find several hot tubs scattered throughout the pool area. I loved soaking in the hot tub, feeling extra relaxed and totally at ease. Of course, with some drinks. Between the pools and along the edges, you'll find multiple swim-up bars where you can grab drinks and snacks throughout the day. We loved chilling at the swim-up bars, getting drinks and tequila shots. And if you forgot your sunscreen, no worries. They have it available right by the pool. But the best part? Food and drinks are delivered right to your sunbed. Service is quick. You're never left wondering where your drink went. The staff are friendly, attentive, and often remember your preferences. And the food and drinks? Not only are they delicious, but they are also beautifully presented. Floating in the water with a pina colada, snacking on chicken fingers and ceviche, and even sneaking in a nap under the shade. If this isn't paradise, I don't know what is.
Delicious. Far more than I could possibly take in one shot, though. Like, far more.
You can make 2 different cocktails with this.
Or 3. That's after a shot that filled my entire mouth.
The pool is also perfect for whale watching, something Cabo is famous for. And speaking of whales, we saw humpbacks, gray whales, and even orcas every single day during our stay. The resort even has a gong they ring near the pool whenever a whale is spotted up close, so you will not miss the moment. We were at Velas Los Cabos during the Super Bowl in February, and honestly, it was the best Super Bowl party I have ever attended. They transformed the entire pool area into a festive celebration, complete with endless food and fun little touches that made it feel like a true feast. Just look at people gathered around the big screen watching the game in style. It was, without a doubt, the most memorable Super Bowl watch party I have ever experienced.
Go Philly!
Go Chiefs!
Philly!
Chiefs!
Philly!
K-City!
Philadelphia,
He's wrong.
where everything started.
He doesn't care. He knows nothing about football.
I don't know anything about football, that's for sure.
Oh my gosh, what a fun day it was.
Would you say that this is your best Super Bowl?
This is the best Super Bowl party I've ever been to. We won the Super Bowl, June and I. I don't even care what happened.
The Grand Velas Los Cabos sits on a beautiful stretch of sand. But like most beaches in the area, it's not safe for swimming because of the strong waves and deep water levels. That said, you can still head down to the beach and relax in a shaded cabana. With the sound of the waves, this view is just so peaceful and deeply gratifying. You can also order food and drinks just like you would by the pool. You'll also find these exotic rocks along the shore, adding character and texture to the ocean. The beach and the property turn into a real-life postcard at sunset. It's absolutely breathtaking. The beachside villas, the ocean, and the mountains all melt together under a soft orange glow. The whole scene feels surreal. Taking a walk during sunset is something you definitely shouldn't miss while staying here. From the pool area to every restaurant, bar, and hidden corner of the resort, I noticed just how design-forward the entire property is. Every space feels thoughtfully created, like no detail was overlooked in making each part of the resort feel truly special. The resort offers an exceptional all-inclusive dining experience with 7 on-site restaurants, each offering a unique culinary journey. And yes, one of the restaurants has been awarded 1 Michelin star in the 2024 Michelin Guide for Mexico. And the resort offers 5 incredible bars and a coffee shop as well. Cocina de Autor is one of only 18 restaurants in Mexico to receive a Michelin star. It truly feels like a privilege to experience this level of fine dining at an all-inclusive resort. The moment you walk in, the elegant interior design draws you in. Looking around, the design and decor makes it clear. This is a true 5-star dining experience. They start by seating you in the bar area where you're welcomed with signature cocktails and savory little bites. It's a perfect way to build anticipation for the great meal ahead.
And the last 2 times we've been here, it was run by a Michelin-starred chef. But this year, they've actually earned 1 Michelin star.
We sat outside to enjoy the great weather.
How is it illuminating? This is amazing.
You can choose to upgrade to the Michelin course menu for an additional cost. We went with the regular tasting menu and wine pairing, and honestly, it was already fantastic. The whole restaurant created such a beautiful setup, and to top it off, we had a full moon that night with a live music. But if you're really into Michelin level dining, the upgrade would be definitely worth it. For the next 2 hours, we indulged in an incredible 8-course meal paired with excellent wine. The philosophy here is all about going back to the roots, keeping things simple, using the highest quality ingredients, and preparing them with precision. From freshly baked bread and house-made butter to stunning appetizers and flavorful main dishes.
Oh, so this is butter.
Butter, yes.
Oh, and you. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Thank you.
Everything was distinctively delicious and beautifully presented. It's yellow corn velouté. Its smooth, silky texture and mild and savory flavored soup with shiitake mushroom, pecan nuts, and Mexican turnip.
It's really good.
So tasty, so smooth. What an appetizer. This dish features short rib with organic celery root, mushroom, and lemongrass, served in a unique foam. It's incredibly savory and has a melt-in-your-mouth texture. The main course is Angus tenderloin, paired with pickled onion and beef tongue. It was such a delight, both visually stunning and absolutely delicious.
You like it?
And the wine pairing turned out to be a great decision. Since nothing cost extra, why not enjoy the full experience? For dessert, we had a delicate combination of white chocolate, elderflower, hibiscus, basil, and yuzu. It was like a creamy ice cream packed with so many amazing flavors all in one bite. To finish, we had a chocolate. What a nice way to finish such an amazing meal. By the way, we can't forget about the bar at Cocina de Autor. It's absolutely worth a visit, even if you're not dining at the restaurant. The bartenders craft premium signature cocktails as well as all your favorite classics using top-shelf ingredients. And honestly, they'll make anything you want. Just ask. Overall, this was an A+ experience for sure. Luca is an Italian Mediterranean restaurant, and it delivers a truly elegant dining experience. This one is my personal favorite restaurant at the resort, although it's hard to choose since every restaurant is excellent and has its own unique character. You can choose from a full range of classic Italian courses.
In Napoli, if you go to Napoli, in the streets of Napoli, you will have exactly the same sardines.
Starting with salad or soup, and pasta or risotto, followed by meat or seafood, plus side dishes, and of course, dessert. all paired with your favorite wine or cocktail. I especially love their seafood consommé and the seafood pasta. It was full of rich flavor and beautifully balanced. David had the steak, and it was incredible, especially with the wine pairing. It's just so cool to be able to order anything you want without worrying about the price. We stayed at the bar to enjoy the atmosphere of the restaurant after the meal. Every bar has its own distinct characteristics.
It's been really amazing with the full moon.
We're drinking our sorrows away.
Because we're leaving.
We're leaving.
You're always full, but you keep eating and eating. I probably have gained like 10 pounds.
You can order not only premium whiskey and cognac, but also delicious desserts here.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much. Yeah.
One of the biggest highlights of Lucca is their wine collection. It's the largest in the region, with 2,500 bottles from 1,500 different producers, including some of the best from Baja California. An entire wall of the restaurant is a massive wine cellar. Just looking at the wine wall feels like a tour in itself. If you love wine and Italian food, this place is a must. Frida offers a vibrant atmosphere and a menu that celebrates traditional Mexican flavors with a modern twist. If you check online reviews, Frida is often named as guests' favorite restaurant on the property. And after dining here, I totally get it. From appetizers and soups to main dishes like steak and duck, and beautifully crafted desserts, the entire meal was a sensory experience. It truly brings traditional Mexican recipes to life while adding contemporary touches.
I love Mexican food so much.
Dishes feature unique ingredients like dried chilies, wild herbs, and aromatic mole. All designed to showcase the incredible depth of Mexican cuisine. Everything was thoughtfully plated, rich in flavor, and incredibly satisfying. I love how they present the food in such contemporary dishes. It really elevates the entire experience, making it even more delightful and appetizing.
Very good. Thank you.
Would you like something more to drink?
Your colleague took our drink order.
Oh.
My steak with mole sauce was absolutely delicious. It was tender, juicy, and perfectly complemented by the paired wine. David's duck was incredible too. It was tender, packed with flavor, and paired beautifully with the sauces that they served. The desserts were great too. They just constantly exceed my expectations. One of the highlights was the Mexican coffee you can have after the meal. To make a flaming Mexican coffee, you'll need to rim a glass with brown sugar, and then light it on fire to caramelize the sugar. You add the brewed coffee and coffee liqueur.
And the Mexican water.
Water.
You speak Spanish? Okay, let me put a little more tequila.
Of course, our server added lots of tequila. A skilled server prepares it tableside by flambeing a mix of coffee liqueur and tequila, creating a mesmerizing display of flames that dance above the glass.
Last time when I make the Mexican coffee, we need to call the firemen. Be careful when you come.
This is incredible.
The whole process is not just for the show. It deepens the aroma and enriches the flavor of the coffee.
It's not hot?
No, it's not ice cream.
It's a must-try experience when dining at Frida.
It's the Mexican.
Muchas gracias.
Cheers. Is it good?
The best.
Sen Lin is a new Asian fusion restaurant that blends flavors from Southeast Asia, especially Thailand, with Chinese and Japanese influences, all in an elegant modern setting. The menu offers a refined take on traditional Asian dishes using contemporary techniques. It's a unique and thoughtfully crafted culinary experience. We ordered a few different dishes to share, and as someone who's pretty picky when it comes to Asian cuisine, I will say they weren't necessarily top tier, but each dish was still flavorful and interesting in its own way. The restaurant also features a creative cocktail menu.
This is really, really spicy. It's a little sweet, but not bad. Oh, okay, cool.
At this restaurant, you get to enjoy some familiar Asian flavors prepared with a Mexican twist. This seafood pad thai was absolutely delicious. I highly recommend not skipping dessert at any of the restaurants at the Grand Velas Los Cabos. No matter what you order, it's going to be amazing. I recommend trying the Lila, a blend of tequila, lychee, and ginger foam. The space feels trendy and visually striking with a modern and artistic touch. Buffet restaurants are often a staple at all-inclusive resorts, but very few do it quite like Grand Velas Los Cabos. Azul is a buffet restaurant that's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We went to Azul for breakfast and lunch most days, and each time we were blown away by quality, variety, and service. This beautifully designed space offers both indoor and outdoor seating. Sitting outside while soaking up the ocean view and watching whale jump out of the water, that's a priceless experience. I wish I would have captured better footage. It was just so surreal. For breakfast and lunch, the variety is overwhelming in the best way. You will find everything from fresh sushi and ceviche to all kinds of meats and seafood grilled right in front of you just the way you like it. Just look at this food. I couldn't help but show you a sneak peek of what they serve you at the buffet. The variety is unreal. It's practically impossible not to find something you will love here. And the quality? Oh my gosh. So fresh, so flavorful. This grill experience is seriously cool. They've got fresh of everything, anything that you can choose from. They grill it right in front of you, then they bring it straight to your table. How amazing! Seriously, from T-bone steak and burgers to sea bass and exotic mushrooms, you can ask them to prepare just about anything exactly the way you like it. You can imagine the scale of this buffet. It's just simply mind-blowing. Look at the different kinds of meat that you can choose from. This is crazy. My personal favorite is the seafood selection, especially the fresh chocolate clams. David's favorite is the quesadilla station. You get to pick your own ingredients and they cook it right there on the spot. He's still dreaming about that quesadilla counter. Azul is the kind of place where you can sit back, enjoy delicious food, and take in those breathtaking views. We're not done with the restaurants just yet. Situated right next to the pool, Cabrilla offers a shaded, open-air setting that's perfect for a relaxed lunch or a light afternoon bite. They specialize in ceviche and local seafood dishes. We ordered a few different ceviches paired with margaritas and pina coladas. My favorite was the Oriental, a yellowfin tuna ceviche with ponzu sauce and sesame oil. So fresh, so flavorful, and their chips and salsas are equally excellent. With its casual vibe and easygoing dress code, Cabrilla is great for guests of all ages, making it an ideal spot for both families and seafood lovers. Plus, it's super convenient since it's just steps from the pool, perfect for grabbing a bite while lounging in the sun. Honestly, this is one of my favorite places to eat at the Velas Los Cabos.
You like it?
I really like that they serve the food really fast. They are really attentive and fast in serving you. This is really good. One of the best parts about staying at the Velas Los Cabos is the sense of flexible luxury. You can always head back to your suite to rest, freshen up, or enjoy some midday drinks and bites, or even some late-night munchies right from the comfort of your room, thanks to their 24-hour room service. The room service menu has a wide range of options from international favorites to local specialties. Sipping on a martini or enjoying a premium tequila shot in your suite before your dinner really sets the tone for an amazing evening. On the day we went on a boat tour, we had breakfast delivered right to our room. It arrived exactly on time, and the staff set the table beautifully. The quality of breakfast here is top-notch. You can tell everything is prepared fresh right before it's served. It's warm, flavorful, and absolutely delicious. The Koi Bar quickly became one of our favorite spots at Velas Los Cabos. We came here every night during our 4-night stay. First of all, the design of this bar is on another level. It has that elevated, luxurious bar vibe. The furniture, the lighting, the grand piano, everything feels top-notch. And the ceiling design alone shows how much care went into this place. It's the kind of detail most places might skip. They went the extra mile to create something truly special. At the Koi Bar, you can order just about any cocktail you can think of. My favorite was their signature smoky cocktail. So smooth and so flavorful. They also offer an incredible selection of whiskey, scotch, tequila, and mezcal. You can try anything you want. The head bartender was amazing, super friendly, super knowledgeable. He let us try a few premium tequilas and explained the differences between them. We didn't just enjoy the drinks, we actually learned a lot. If this bar were in Seattle, I'd be here every week. Sky Bar is located just upstairs from Azul buffet restaurant. It's a trendy, laid-back sports bar. It's the perfect spot if you're in the mood for a more casual drinking experience with familiar pop music playing and sports broadcasting on TV. They even have karaoke and a pool table. You can enjoy handcrafted cocktails, beer, wine, or a classic margarita while taking in the casual vibe. Just like any other bars at the Velas Los Cabos, the bartender here was really good. You don't get to see in the video as it was dark, but the open terrace is still a beautiful spot to unwind with a full panoramic view. Having a drink at Sky Bar and then taking a walk around the property in the evening is a perfect way to end the day. They offer tequila and wine tasting sessions at the Tequila and Mezcal Bar. It's a beautiful space and easily one of my favorite spots at the Velas Los Cabos. Let's start with the wine tasting. We were pleasantly surprised by how wonderful Mexican wines tasted. The flavors were complex and layered, and the experience was even better because they actually teach you how to enjoy and appreciate each pour. What really elevated it was learning the story behind each bottle. That added context made the tasting feel more meaningful and memorable. On another day, we tried tequila tasting at the same venue. We arrived a little bit late, and the main table was full, but they were kind enough to let us sit at another table so we could still join in. They walk you through each tasting, explaining the origins, the production methods, and how to truly enjoy each pour. It's informative, fun, and definitely elevates your appreciation of tequila. On our last visit, they actually served ants as a little side dish with the tequila tasting. Not this time though, and honestly, we were perfectly fine with that. At Velas Los Cabos, you don't just get to drink amazing cocktails, you get to make them too. One of the fun guest activities is a cocktail making class held at Cocina de Autor. And with a bar that beautiful, why not? During our class, we made a gin gimlet. As a gin lover, I absolutely loved the experience from start to finish. It was such a fun and interactive way to spend an afternoon before dinner. This is just one of the many activities the resort offers. On a previous visit, we took part in a cooking class where we made a simple but delicious tortilla soup. We wanted to do it again this time, but it was already full. So definitely show up a bit early, since these spots are first come, first serve. This is the gin gimlet that I made. How did it taste? It tasted amazing.
So much fun.
Just outside Cocina de Autor, there's a hidden gem that most people miss. A beautifully groomed garden with a serene koi pond.
Can we feed the fish?
The staff offered us some fish food, and that simple gesture turned into one of the most unexpectedly joyful experiences of the trip. I had no idea koi fish could see you and respond to you like that.
I know, you guys love me. Ow!
I could actually feel their little mouths nibbling on my fingers. It was such a peaceful and therapeutic moment, right in the middle of all the luxury. When you need a little caffeine boost during the day, stop by the AMAT Cafe on the lobby level. They offer a variety of gourmet coffee drinks, along with pastries and light snacks. Sipping your coffee while taking in the view? It's one of those simple pleasures that feels extra special here. The Velas Los Cabos offers an amazing gym experience. The space is large, well-equipped, and has everything you need for a full workout. There's a resident coach available to help guide you through your exercises. But the best part? It's the view. Imagine running on your treadmill or elliptical while looking out at the ocean. It's a stunning backdrop that makes working out feel way more inspiring. The resort holds daily morning activities like yoga right at the gym. You'll get the daily schedule sent to you on WhatsApp by your personal assistant. The spa at Velas Los Cabos. This is one of the few amenities at the resort that you will need to pay extra to enjoy. But the resort offers a $50 credit per person per day that you can use toward spa treatments. But full transparency, the prices have gone up quite a bit each year, so we decided to skip it this time. If you're considering a spa treatment, I highly recommend the couples massage. It's one of those experiences that stays with you long after the vacation ends.
Hello.
The gift shop has a nice selection of souvenirs and local artwork you can purchase. They also carry basic amenities like chapstick and sunscreen, but just a heads up, prices here are definitely on the higher side. Depending on your package, you might also get a 10% discount. Before we get into the price, here's my verdict. If you have especially high standards, we highly recommend this place. The Velas Los Cabos is one of the most, if not the most, luxurious and beautiful all-inclusive resorts we've ever stayed at. It completely breaks the stereotypes people often have about all-inclusive resorts. The entire property is so well maintained with luxury infused into every corner. It even smells luxurious. What impressed me most is that none of these premium experiences, meals, drinks, or daily activities come with an extra charge. It's all included. So how much did we pay? In February 2025, we spent about $1,520 per night for 2 adults. That totaled $6,080 for 4 nights, including taxes. We also took advantage of a 50% discount on private airport transportation, which brought the round-trip cost down to $100. It's not cheap, but the experience is totally worth it, even if you have to stretch a little bit to make it happen. What is your all-inclusive experience been like? What are the most important things you're looking for in an all-inclusive resort? Leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!